a restaurant. The waiter comes to your table, and suddenly your mind goes blank. You do not know what to say. Today, we fix that. Let us go. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Mr. Englishman, where learning English is easy and fun.
Hello, everyone. We are so happy you are here with us today.
I am Lily.
And I am Max. How are you doing today, Lily?
I am doing really well, thank you. I had a nice morning.
Oh, yes? What did you do?
I made coffee at home. It was delicious.
Coffee at home. That sounds wonderful.
What about you, Max? How was your day?
My day is great. I am a little hungry, actually.
Hungry. That is perfect because today's topic is all about food.
Yes, and not just food. Today, we talk about ordering food in a restaurant.
This is such a useful topic. I love it.
Me too. Let us get started.
So, today's topic is how to order something in a restaurant in English.
Yes, this is very important for beginners.
Maybe you travel to an English-speaking country, or you go to a restaurant where the menu is in English.
Exactly. You need the right words, simple words, and we will teach you those words today.
We will show you exactly what to say, step by step.
And it is easier than you think, I promise.
We always say that, and we always mean it.
Because it is always true.
Before we start, can we ask a small favor?
Please subscribe to our channel so you never miss a lesson.
Every day we make videos just like this one, just for you.
And if this video helps you, give us a thumbs up. It really helps people find us.
We want to help as many people as possible, so please share this with a friend who is learning English.
Okay, now let us go to the restaurant.
Okay, Max, let's imagine we are at a restaurant right now.
Great idea. So, you walk into a restaurant. What happens first?
First, someone greets you. They say, "Good evening," or "Welcome."
Yes, and then they ask, how many people?
How many people? That means how many people are with you.
So you say, 2 people, please, or just 1, please.
Just one, please. I like that. Simple and polite.
Very polite. And then they take you to your table.
And then they say, "Can I take your order?"
Can I take your order? That is the big question.
That means, are you ready to choose your food?
Exactly. And if you are not ready, you say, not yet, please, just a moment.
Not yet, please. Just a moment. That is so useful.
It is. You do not have to feel rushed. Just say, just a moment.
Just a moment means, please wait a little.
Now, when you are ready, you say, I would like.
I would like. That is the most important phrase today.
I would like is polite. It's the right way to order.
So you say, "I would like the chicken, please."
I would like the pasta, please.
"I would like a glass of water, please."
Perfect. Always add please. It makes it polite.
So, "I would like," that's our main phrase.
Yes, you can use it for food, for drinks, for everything.
Now, what about the menu? The menu is the list of food.
The menu, yes. The waiter gives you the menu.
And sometimes you don't understand something on the menu.
That's okay. You can ask. Say, what is this? Or, can you explain this, please?
Can you explain this, please? I love that phrase.
Most waiters are very kind. They will help you.
And if you want to know what's in the food, you ask, "What is in this?"
What is in this? Yes, maybe you don't eat something. Maybe you are allergic.
Allergic means your body has a bad reaction to some food. For example, "I'm allergic to nuts," or "I don't eat meat."
I don't eat meat. Simple, clear. The waiter will understand.
And you can also ask, "Is there meat in this?" just to check.
Great. Now let's talk about drinks. The waiter will ask, what would you like to drink?
And you say, "I would like water, please," or "I would like juice, please."
Or, I would like a cola, please. Very good. Easy sentences. Same structure every time.
"I would like blank, please." Just fill in the blank.
Exactly. Learn one structure, use it for everything.
I love that. One structure, all the answers.
That's the secret to English. Find the pattern, use the pattern.
We just learned how to start your order, but there's more. Coming up next, what to say when the food arrives and how to ask for the bill. Stay with us. Okay, let's stop for a moment. Let's remember the words and phrases we learned.
Great idea. So we have how many people?
Just one, please, or two people, please.
Can I take your order?
Not yet, please. Just a moment.
I would like blank, please.
What is this? And can you explain this, please?
What is in this? And is there meat in this?
I'm allergic to.
What would you like to drink?
I would like water, please, or I would like juice, please.
Those are your starter phrases. Very important, very useful.
Say them out loud. Practice them. You will remember them. Okay, so the food is coming. What do we say next?
Great. So the waiter brings your food. They say, "Here is your food. Enjoy your meal."
Enjoy your meal. That's a nice phrase.
You just say, "Thank you." That's enough. Simple and friendly.
And sometimes the waiter asks, "Is everything okay?" Or, "How is your food?"
How is your food? Yes, they want to know if you like it.
And you say, "It is delicious. Thank you."
Delicious means it tastes very good.
Delicious. I love that word. It sounds like the food.
It really does.
Or you can say, "It is very good. Thank you." Short and polite.
Yes, you don't need long sentences. Short is fine. Short is great.
Now, what if there's a problem?
Good question. Problems happen sometimes.
Maybe the food is wrong. Maybe you ordered chicken, but you got fish.
You say, "Excuse me, I ordered the chicken, not the fish."
Excuse me. Always start with excuse me. It's polite.
Yes, excuse me gets the waiter's attention politely.
And then you explain the problem calmly.
I ordered blank, not blank. That's the structure.
Easy, clear, no need to be angry.
Exactly. Be calm, be polite. It always works.
Now, I want to ask you something, Max.
Of course. What is it?
When you go to a restaurant, do you look at the menu for a long time?
Oh, yes. A very long time. I read everything twice.
Me too. I can never decide.
I always want to order everything on the menu.
But you can only choose one thing. So, what do you usually order?
I usually order rice and vegetables. I love simple food.
Rice and vegetables. That sounds healthy and delicious.
What about you, Lily? What do you usually order?
I always order soup. Always. Every restaurant. Soup.
Always soup.
I know. But soup is warm and comforting.
Comforting means it makes you feel good, like a warm hug.
Yes, exactly. Soup is my comfort food.
Comfort food. That's a great phrase. Comfort food is the food that makes you feel happy and safe.
Everyone has a comfort food. What is yours?
Mine is definitely rice. Plain rice with a little butter.
Plain rice with butter. I love that.
Simple food, happy life.
Now, let's talk about the end of the meal. This is very important.
Yes, you finish your food, and then what?
You ask for the bill. The bill is the paper that shows how much you pay.
The bill, or in some countries, the check.
Both are correct. Bill and check mean the same thing.
You say, "Excuse me, can I have the bill, please?"
Can I have the bill, please? Perfect sentence.
Or, "Can we get the check, please?" Also correct.
And sometimes you want to pay together. You say, "Together, please."
Or you want to pay separately. You say, "Separately, please."
Together means one payment. Separately means everyone pays their own part.
These are very useful words, especially when you eat with friends.
Yes, because sometimes one friend pays, sometimes everyone pays their part.
In English, you can say, "Let's split the bill."
Split the bill means everyone pays their own share.
Split, like cutting something into pieces.
Great word. Easy to remember.
You are doing so well, but we're not finished. Up next are top tips to help you feel confident. Don't go anywhere.
Let us stop for a moment. Let's remember everything from this part.
We have enjoy your meal.
It is delicious. Thank you.
Excuse me, I ordered blank, not blank.
Can I have the bill, please?
Can we get the check, please?
Together, please, and separately, please.
Let's split the bill.
And comfort food, the food that makes you feel happy.
Wonderful phrases, all very natural, all very useful.
Say them out loud right now. Go ahead, we'll wait.
Now we have 3 practical tips for you. These tips will help you use today's words in real life. This is the part that makes the difference.
Tip number 1. Always use please and thank you.
Yes, this is so important. In English, please and thank you are everything.
When you say please, you sound polite, respectful, professional.
And waiters love it too. Everyone loves it.
So always say, I would like the soup, please, not just, I would like the soup.
That small word, please, changes everything.
Tip number 2. If you do not understand, ask again.
Yes, do not be afraid. It is okay to say, sorry, can you say that again, please?
Can you say that again? That is a very powerful phrase.
Or, can you speak slowly, please? Waiters will understand.
Most people are kind. They want to help you.
And there is no shame in asking. Everyone asks. Even native speakers ask.
Exactly. Asking questions is smart, not embarrassing.
When you practice at home, it feels easier in the real restaurant.
Your mouth already knows the words. Your brain already knows the sentences.
That is the magic of practice.
Magic practice. I love that.
And tip number 4, smile.
Yes, smile.
A smile is universal. It works in every language.
If you forget a word, smile. If you make a mistake, smile.
People see your smile. They know you are trying. They want to help.
Communication is not just words. It is also your face, your energy.
Bring good energy. Bring a smile. Everything will be okay.
I really believe that.
Me too.
Okay, we are getting close to the end of today's episode, but before we say goodbye, we have a challenge for you.
A comment challenge. This is so fun.
Go to the comments right now and write this sentence. My name is blank, and my comfort food is blank.
Just that. One sentence. Easy.
For example, my name is Lily, and my comfort food is soup.
Of course, soup.
Always soup, but it is true.
My name is Max, and my comfort food is plain rice with butter.
See? Easy, fun, and it's real practice.
We will read every single comment. We love reading your messages.
Your support means so much to us, really.
And if you are not subscribed yet, please subscribe to our channel so you never miss a lesson.
We make new videos every day, just for beginners, just for you.
And share this video with a friend who is learning English.
We love having you here with us. This community is wonderful.
You are all working so hard, and we see it. We appreciate it.